I think one of the big things that the district council, the message we try and get over is, it is not the workers' district council, it is the community's district council, it's your council. So it is really important that you do actually let us know what you feel is important in terms of services. One, we can help you navigate your way through the public sector network. But I think there's a big conversation to be had. One is around, why is there only 40% of people voting? Because actually 40% of the electorate, that's not a good place to be. We should be having far more of the electorate voting. So how can we help the public to become more engaged with that? Because that's really important. So that's a big issue. But secondly, we try to make a judgment, and certainly the councillors do, of the services they need to provide, and they make that judgment. And we don't say we get 100% of things right. You know, no one has the monopoly on good ideas either. And if you can actually influence us and say, actually, if you did this, I might be able to access that service better. That's better for us, because actually we want our services to be better value for money. They're only better value for money if they're used more, and because you get economies of scale from that. So we can do all we like on making the structures better, or working in partnership with other councils, or outsourcing, or running it as a business itself. But we can only make it absolutely the best service possible is if we hear from the public. And I think it's really important to engage, whether that be through Twitter, because we're on Twitter. I'm on Twitter and I do the occasional tweets. It's one of those silver surfer tweeters I think I am now, but I'm doing that. But also we've got the website, which gives access 24/7 to certain things, and you can always ask that. And there's an Ask the Chief part there that you can put questions in, and we're happy to take that through. We are also available on phones during normal office hours. And what we've been trying to do is deliver some rather than area offices, we're delivering something called customer access terminals out into many communities. And that enables you, particularly if it's a member of the public who might need access to benefits for their own particular situation, they can do that in an area local to them rather than having to come to Stratford. And that's really important for us, because we want to make sure that residents don't have to spend money to incur the services when they don't need to. I mean, in terms of that, I mean, I think this is an important role for local television as well, because a local council communicating with residents through local television, it could even be the case that if we really take it forward a long way and use technology to where it can be, digital TV and smart TVs, you might be able to actually get your services through your television. Even better for me, because I think if we can take it to a person's home and make it much easier, then I think we really have cracked it. And that's really where the public sector must be. We should be talking about services in the future and how we engage with technology, and not actually entering into major arguments over whether a district-based unitary council is more important than a county-based unitary council. We should be having the debate about where services need to be run. Politicians need to be at the heart of that, and they need to be driving that, because they're your representatives as a community. But also the community need to have their say and actually say, if we can access a service through our local Stratford TV, that's all to the good as far as I'm concerned. And I hope we can work with partners to do that.